The
login.
basic subscription in the Zoom is almost $14, I think.
$14, I think.
Yeah,
Monthly.
Per month.
uh, per, per month.
Because now I have so many subscriptions, so I cannot add
So if
another.
it we were talking about the subscription, we need to contribute if we
Yeah,
want to.
we need to
Yes,
contribute. What do you think?
contribute. What do you
$1
think?
$1.
So that we have
Low.
our own, we have our own Zoom meeting
Yeah. So
name on this community.
maybe Tom, you can organize, Tom. What do you think?
Organize how to contribute that.
Contribution.
I think it is possible, but if we um,
Maybe this month this guy will pay, and the other month this guy will pay this subscription, like that.
I think it is
Single account, it's possible, right, Tom?
I think it is possible, but I don't know how it would be possible to organize the passing over because I don't know if we could find enough person who are eager to pay.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, because
That's we talk about how to organize that one and to improve.
I will fix.
You
try
you fix that one.
figure out
Try
how
to
to maybe
the one who the closest participant always using this MeetUp.
We only 4 people left.
Yes, where are they? Sue and Jin. Maybe they're not coming. It's okay.
Okay, no problem.
As I am thinking about this payment affairs, I think it is very complicated because if we do it as a volunteers and somebody will pay each month voluntarily for this, it is very simple. But when we would like to have for example some monthly fee, it could be very low, even half a dollar for a participant. It could be very cheap, but it is rather complicated because in this case it should be a company account to collect the money, and company should be registered, and it is a total mess.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you use one account only, then.
But you know that I think if we establish an account and if we collect money, it could be trouble with tax system and something like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I understand you, Thomas.
I understand you. Because if we just collect $1 each participant, it's very cheap, right, for them?
Yeah.
$1.
The problem is how to transfer it to the main
PayPal, guys.
PayPal.
PayPal
is one of the best payment option.
But you have to pay tax. Your tax is higher than your payment. So
I don't know. Actually, I have an account of PayPal, but I've never paid anything with PayPal. I don't know how much tax we have to pay. But PayPal is made only for international transaction. I think there is no any tax.
2% tax. I usually use PayPal when I buy online lessons or online shopping. I sometimes use PayPal.
It is possible to own a private PayPal account and collect money until you get informed by someone that you collect money to your tax office in your local country, and it could be an issue with your taxes, that you collect money, that you have incomes, and you should pay income tax for this. It could be trouble, this kind of trouble. only, because it is possible to collect or via PayPal to collect money, and but
yeah, it's
later we figure out that what we figure out what.
So let's figure out what Sunel told us. geomed.com. I will try to.
But for now, we'll stick on this Zoom meeting.
Yeah. Because we also tried to the Google, was this Messenger, Facebook Messenger, our joint room, but there is no also recording. Much better if we just use the join in the I mean our group, so other members, they don't need to go to another link to join our meeting, because they just click on join room and then we have our meetup. But the thing is, there is no recording. So much better if there is recording, so it's saved directly
because
to
this Zoom is good. There's recording and even it's easy
Which
to
one?
join.
Yeah.
Zoom.
So Zoom.
Yes. Okay, next time maybe we'll try Meet. It's just same as I will send you link in group.
Okay. Yes.
But some of you guys use iPhone, some of them use PC. I don't know. There is a PC for another app, but I use mobile phone, and then I have Android.
Choose medium.
I see. So let's continue our topic.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back, guys. So, what do you think are the benefits of learning English? How will your life be positively impacted after you reach your fluency goals? What do you think are benefits of learning English? For me, guys, the benefits of learning English: you can travel abroad without any tour guide, you can meet people, you will have a great opportunity, you can find the best job. Like me, because I teach English now here in Korea, so much better, you can get higher salary, high payment if you speak English well, because you can find better job. If you don't speak English, then you stuck with the same job that you don't like. So having good English, or if you are fluent in English, you have a good opportunity. It open your new door to your life. How about you, Tom?
How many years do you have English journeys in your life?
Languages?
English journey in your life. How many years?
What do you mean? How many?
Yeah, I mean you now you are teaching in English in Korea. Yes, how many years you are experienced in teaching English in Korea?
How many years?
Yes.
My experience. I have been teaching since 2016.
16.
Yeah, 16.
You have almost good experience in teaching English. Yeah.
I have been teaching since 2016. My first job was teaching kids, very young kids, elementary.
It's too difficult.
Yeah, it's really good. It was this experience, because I started very in the step by step in the beginning until adult. So that was my first. But I just thought I only had 1 year experience, and then I changed to I prefer to teach adults, elementary, high school, middle school, until adults, because they are more focused to improve their English.
Yeah, they really want to learn. Yeah. Teaching a kid is really a difficult task, but teaching an adult is really easy task because they want to learn.
Yeah, exactly. They're very dedicated.
So your full-time job is teaching. Is full-time a teacher there?
No, I just work part-time, but 5 days in a week, but only part-time job. before I worked as a full-time from 10 to 7. It's too long.
Too
And
long. Yes, I can understand.
yeah. And then I still can get money, the amount of money if I work part-time. So I prefer to work part-time because I still have job in the
Of course.
morning. And I can get the same payment. So much better if I
Yeah.
work part-time.
How do you teach the children by going to the class or by online class?
You mean I teach online?
Yes.
Yeah, I also teach
Yes.
online.
Yeah, I saw your profile. You made a profile in website. Yes.
Yeah, I also teach online before my own private, but now that was the I think last month I passed the interview, the demo class. Now I am the certified online tutor that is amazing talker, but I haven't got any students yet.
Have you
But you will
registered
got now.
to italki or something like this?
Okay.
Platforms for online teachers, but there are a lot of teachers
Exactly.
who are
I
willing.
talk is little bit costly. If you compare to other website, iTalk is really expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
I cannot afford iTalki. I never take any classes, even Cambly.
Exactly. There are many teachers, and then their price is very cheap. So I have so many competitors. So I have to less my price if I want to get students.
Sometimes the student want to a one-to-one conversation. They find one.
Yeah. You know, this day students prefer Cambly. As per my point of view, lots of students prefer Cambly this day. It's also the same way like italki and other like Amazing Tucker. Cambly is the same way. You should also register on Cambly.
Yeah, it's apps application.
Yeah.
I tried once.
You have tried?
Cambly
Yeah, I
is
tried Cambly. I tried Cambly. I thought I
But
had.
it's not. But you cannot take a single class. You have to take a membership for 15 months, 15 minutes, 13 minutes, and 45 minutes for 1 month. And choice is yours. You can leave anytime. But there is no any single class. I mean, like italki, you can select. You paid a $15 for a teacher for 1 hour. Just there is no option like that in Cambly. But there is a lot of teacher there. You can schedule a call with them in advance. Yeah, after taking membership, and you should try once because at first time they allow you 15 minutes free class. You can call anyone.
Yeah, and this is expensive. Cambly is expensive. Yes, I already took a class like Cambly in the four months years later, 4 months years ago. Yeah, it's expensive.
Because
And also the Hello apps. You know that the Hello.
It's a free app.
Hello.
It's
Free
free
app
app, isn't it?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
But I
Hello
think
apps.
it's a Chinese
Yeah.
app, and
I
all
tried
Chinese
that.
app is banned in India. I cannot try. But
I
problem is
tried
that
that one, but it's hard to
but
find some to
if you
talk.
want to learn something, I really recommend do not go to any free session and free classes because there is no one interested. Everyone just
Yeah.
come here to just pass the time. But if someone is paying for something, they are really interested. Okay, so according to my point of view, if you really want to learn something and you are paying for something, and you definitely go for a region. And if you are not paying anything, so I experienced this in lots of free apps. Anyone can join and they can left anytime. They are just coming here for I don't know why they come there. Yeah.
But how about the teacher? How about the teacher, guys? Good? Are they good?
AJ Ho. You know AJ Ho, the effortless English. AJ Ho.
AG Ho. Yeah.
Yeah.
My my first teacher when I
That's good.
it's very good.
It's very good. AJ Ho. The effortless English.
Effortless English.
He has
Effortless.
YouTube channel. You can watch it. There's a very good topic, techniques, and even he ha he has a book club.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
book club. Yeah.
I also bought before his online, and I mean his lessons, his course.
But so
It's really
maybe quite expensive. Quite
yeah,
expensive, the private.
quite expensive,
Yeah.
but I
But
much better, guys, because you can learn
AJ Ho.
you can download.
Effortless English. Yeah.
As
Yeah.
for me, I have used a platform which was called Central English, and it was constructed on the basis of short video clips. And this there were thousands of these video clips, and they were divided to branches to specific topics. And the lesson was like that. That first. The video was displayed to you, then you have to repeat the sentences from this video, and artificial intelligence tested your pronunciation and
Yes.
how accurate your pronunciation is comparing to native, and you obtained great. And if you repeated it correctly, you were informed about this, and then you can repeat new words and new phrases. And after that was a free conversation, you were asked questions related to this video, and you have to talk freely about this topic. And after completing this lesson, you obtained several points, and after collecting amount of these points, you can pay with these points for a live conversation to a teacher. And it was like that for about 40 minutes of your activity online, you would obtain a half an hour conversation live with a teacher. And I think it was okay. And the teachers it may be interesting for you, were mostly from Philippines. And and it was like that. And it was I think it was good, but it was American English, so I am not very into American English. But special this artificial intelligence and recognizing quality of your pronunciation, I think it is interesting, and it could improve speaking a lot. It is Central English. I will give you a link in a moment on your chat if you are interested.
And also, yeah.
It wasn't very expensive, because it was about $200 for 1 year or something like that.
$100. You know what, guy? I want to share to you. I hired my one-on-one coach. I paid $650, just only 12 weeks. Oh my god, it's too expensive.
Yeah.
But it's okay, because he is American English teacher, and then he's very good. And then he always give me notes during my conversation, my speaking. So yeah, I think it's worth it, even though it's too expensive. But I won't try anymore. It's too expensive. $650.
But I think that at your level, Lynn, it is useful to take these lessons only from time to time, to check the place on which you are at the moment, because when you are advanced, you can learn yourself very efficiently.
Exactly.
I think
I can learn by myself can watch TV or a movie or read or listen podcasts. Whenever I don't know, I can research the meaning.
And I think it is general rule. The more you are advanced, the less teaching you need. And if you are a beginner, you need a teacher constantly. And it was my observation as I was learning to ski, and it was a teacher for little children, and I was impressed by the methods and exercises which this teacher for young children invented to interest them, to made them focused on skiing, because it was a challenge to make them to learn to ski at all, because they were interested in everything, but not in skiing. So the main challenge was to focus them on learning to ski. And I think it is the same with the English teaching, when you have young pupils and they are interested in everything, but not in what you want to they be interested in.
Yeah, me
so,
too, guys. I bought so many courses and then I don't have time to study all those materials. I feel like I'm just wasting my money, because I'm also joined Stephanie and then Rachel English, another online classes, and then I also hired my one-on-one coach. So many.
You have so many classes.
Yes, so I feel like
You are biting more than you can chew.
I think.
But sometimes it is a illusion that if you pay for something, it would be more effective. But it is not true.
They promise some 30 days you go fluency.
No, it's not like that. But it is sometimes it feels that if you pay for something, it is true, it is real, it is concrete, something very concrete, and you would benefit a lot because you pay for it. And it is also a additional motivation. I've just paid for it, so I have to use it, because it is a waste of money. So sometimes it is motivating to pay for something, because when something is free, it has no value.
Yeah,
Yes.
actually our group, because it's free, so nobody really engage in our weekly tasks, right? Because they can do later, they can join anytime because it's free. But if it's not free, then they have to do it on time, their task, because they feel like, oh, I should do my task because I paid this one, and if I don't do it, I waste my money. So I think we have to.
I have to admit, Adeline, that I am more studious in this group than in Stephanie group, for which I paid, because I am ashamed of you. I have opinion that I am very studious, laborious student, so I would be ashamed if I didn't do my task. And in Stephanie group there are 800 students, so if someone didn't do, nobody noticed.
Nobody knows. Exactly. Yeah, because I noticed this week or last week also, there were few members did a task. What do you think, guys? The task is too difficult?
Maybe start with some, maybe
Difficult?
it's quite difficult. Maybe we start some basic and then we go on to difficult.
Difficult. But how about my Monday accent training?
Accent training.
Oh,
It's a mimic, yeah.
Huh?
It's a mimic like that.
No, that is all about pronunciation. I think that is easy, guys. Easy. So you have many options now to participate our daily activities, weekly activities. Because also other coaches like Al sharing idiom, and then what else?
Anastasia,
is also
Natasha.
good, and
Marta.
So you can anyway you can choose any of those activities whatever you like. You can participate, practice your English. And
I have chosen weekly task because I'm afraid to be overwhelmed by these other activities. I have to use to use this platform every day, not only on Saturday.
that's great.
We will just, if we want on written or we post a video like that.
It's up to you. You can
It's
post
up to you.
video or
We can post our
yes. But
maybe the active member, we will start the encouraging others member.
yeah. But I
We
think
should
for the
start.
pronunciation, you have to make a video because I would like to listen to you how you pronounce.
Okay.
Yeah.
We show the back of the words.
And
We'll
then
show the words and then we will pronounce it on
yeah.
the video.
But
Yeah.
that was Flapty. But next Monday, maybe I will try to find another useful content
Okay.
to share with you guys. But only two members made the task. Only two members. I think Tom, you don't like American English, American accent.
You know, I am sitting on the fence.
Even I love British accent.
I am sitting on the fence regarding this pronunciation, and I'm thinking intensely. Maybe I should learn American pronunciation because I observed lately that it is. I think it is easier than British because it is more. There are rules. There are something because I get known about the schwa and about this pronunciation, which depends on the schwa and this stress in the word, and it is. I think it is easier to pronounce American words when you know this rule about the schwa and about the word stress. It is easier than in British because in British they have mixed rules because in British English they borrow many words from French, and this French stress is still present in this British pronunciation. So sometimes they stress words in English way and sometimes in French way. So it is mixed, and it is difficult to find how the words should be pronounced in British. And in American, the rules are more regular, I think, and it is easier to acquire them.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm right, but I think it is.
I love your history knowledge, Thomas.
Yeah, actually, me too, guys. I really love American accent compare British. Yeah, I also love British accents. It sounds really sophisticated, but I prefer to learn American accent. It's easy for me to adapt their accent. Compare British is so too much with emotion. I can't express. I love American accent, and then it's easy to understand in a way, especially when you watch movies or TV shows with American native speakers. I can catch up easily those native speakers. Compare British speaker. So now, what's wrong with you? Why you're always left and back and left? Because of your connection?
Yeah, I have a weak connection. It automatically connect and disconnect. I'm not doing anything. It's automatically connect and disconnect.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes.
You keep
I'm not doing anything. I think I have a weak connection right now.
I see. Okay, guys. So who wants to answer next?
Maybe I will try to answer your question, which you asked about about the benefits of learning English, knowing English. For me, mainly main benefit is access to more content, because in English content is very rich. And for example, I I am a metro webmaster. I construct websites in Joomla. There is a platform for making websites, and the most materials, the most answers to my questions are in English. If I wouldn't know English, I would have if I hadn't known English, I would have I had more difficulties with my constructive website. So it is like that if I need to find answer for my case, for my question, it is always easier to find it in English. And the trouble is that this way of using English is not related to speaking. So for many years I have been using English like that for finding the content, for finding the sources, and it is not related to speaking. So I have to artificially find activities to improve speaking, and this turned out to be another benefit, because during finding occasion to speaking, I also find many occasions to meet new people, to find fantastic people, and I think it is even more interesting for me that I could be friends with many people from all around the world, and it wouldn't be impossible. It wouldn't be possible for me to be friends with such a great many people without knowing English. And I think also that this searching for occasion to talk to other people improved also my personality somehow, because I learned how to make new relations with other people rather quick and rather efficiently, because before I was rather introverted character, and I had troubles with contacting. Not it wasn't like that. I had huge trouble with contacting with people, but in English it is because of the nature of the language. We have the form of calling the other person is very direct. You speak to the other person you, not Mr. or Miss, but you call it directly. And the nature of English is like that, that you contact with other person in direct way, so it is easier to make a closer relation. And it is also a benefit of language for me. So I think to wrapping up, the most benefit for me, the greatest benefit for me is the contacting with people, and then finding interesting sources. For example, last month I found a great podcast about history of English. It's a podcast made by American guy, and it's for me it's a very interesting thing, because he described a history of English from the very beginning, from the Indo-European roots, and he goes through this things through the invasion of French people to England, and how, for example, it was. I don't know if you knew that that in Great Britain they were speaking French for 300 years, and English was spoken only by uneducated people. All the educated people were speaking French, and after the great disease in 13th century in Europe, it was like that all these French speaking people died because of the infection, and it was like that the English was used again, because the people who used French has died. And is such interesting facts and such a knowledge from this podcast, and I learned a lot. So this is these are the benefits of knowing language. So
Yeah. Oh, that was quite a long story, Tom. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the history method, history knowledge of Thomas.
Yes, very nice. Anyway, guys, we have 3 minutes.
Story, he's a historian.
Yes. Would you like to have another session?
it's up to you. Up to you.
It's up to you because you're busy now right now.
What time now, guys? What time now?
Almost
Maybe
1:30.
Adeline, you have to prepare for the meeting. This time it is another schedule.
Yes.
We only a weekend meet session.
Yeah. We have weekly meetup.
A weekend only. We have no weekdays.
Yeah.
No, but
Same thing.
you can make up weekdays. You can interact with other members to have your
Okay.
speaking partner. Why not? You can try to
Okay.
what's that? Our group, join room. And then
Join room.
you can talk with other members.
Okay.
Yeah. So guys, now it's
Maybe.
6:15 here, so I have to go to my friend birthday party.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
So maybe next week again.
Yeah. Thank you so much. We didn't have
Okay.
time to talk in a way. You
Okay.
can join with Shikar if you want, guys. Shikar also tomorrow.
And what time on Sunday Shikar is going to be online? Do you know?
I don't know. You have to ask him directly through message.
Okay.
He didn't post anything.
No. Because he just asked you once your email, I think. So he will add you in his Skype account.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah. Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Thomas. Thanks, Sunil. See you.
Bye.
Take
Thanks.
care. Keep safe.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone.
See you in the group.
Yeah.